My name's Franny McGrath and I'm the Head of Development for YMCA Tayside. YMCA Tayside was established in 1995 and more or less for the last 30 years we've been working with young people aged 8 to 25 across Tayside.
Nice one. And I'm Matthew Delaqualia. I am a training and employability coordinator for the YMCA here in the YMCA Tayside. I've been involved with the Y for, I think I'm going on my 12th year. Started as a young person involved, and now I'm taking care of some of the projects that supported me when I was younger.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I actually remember that. I've been here about, 20 odd years now, and obviously remember you first coming and getting involved.
Yeah.
You don't look a day older than when you first started.
Pretty
That's
fresh.
pretty
Yeah,
remarkable.
yeah.
Yeah. So I suppose at YMCA Tayside over that 30 year we've really grown and developed from this fantastic building that we're in today, costing over £7 million to totally renovate and refurbish. This is now our headquarters. We're almost the centre of the global YMCA movement, I would argue. Would you agree with that, Matthew?
We are. I think you're pretty right. Yeah.
I think we've got links all over the world.
Yeah.
And the fact that we all tie in with that global YMCA vision. Can you remember what the 4 pillars are?
Yeah, they are. They are sustainable planet, a just world, meaningful work, and community well-being. There you go.
Done. Top marks. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And under these 4 pillars, all of our work sits. So from every aspect of the employability work, the youth work, the eco-ambassador, the mentoring, the schools work, that wide range of work we do across 9 communities that engages with, I think we were over 600 young people last year and probably ran about 650 different youth work sessions. Yeah. All of that work through our team of 18 staff and 59 volunteers comes under those 4 pillars which connect with that global YMCA. That's amazing. It's pretty awesome, isn't it?
Yeah. Exactly.
So can you tell us what else do you, when you're saying training and development coordinator, do you link with local businesses? Are you helping young people connect with careers that they're interested in? What do you do there?
Yeah, so my role as the employability and training coordinator is exactly that, so supporting young people to help them identify and move towards those next steps. So for some young people, that's getting into education, like college or university. For other young people, it could be as basic as literally just leaving the house and having purpose every single day. And we're very blessed with the building that we've got that we're able to offer so much. But obviously, we don't do this alone. We do this in partnership with various groups here in Perth City as well as further afield. Some of these groups include, for example, many businesses through the Chamber of Commerce who have held meetings in this fantastic space, as well as groups like Skills Development Scotland, even the Job Centre here in Perth, and even Developing Young Workforce who work within our high schools as well. So our approach, although we're supporting young people moving towards positive destinations, as we call it, is very much a partnership approach. And we will specialize in the youth work, in that relationship building, and that supports and carries a young person towards their goals, really. So.
And you've got a team of people, you oversee that, and you've got a team of people engaging with young people to then engage with employment opportunities. Yeah. But behind all of that, it takes a lot of money to run this organisation. Yeah. Some of your key funders like the Garnicky Trust and Perth and Kinross Council, the Robertson's Trust, to name a few, all support this vital work. But if you can think of sometimes those numbers like 625 and we have 12,000 contacts with young people across Tayside, can you even think of one person that kind of brings those statistics alive?
Yeah, and actually a fairly recent example was we had our annual general meeting here, and I was giving my update to the trustees and some partners and members of the public just around how we're doing regarding our meaningful work strategic pillar, outlining everything. And I thought, I can do this, but actually it's the young people that benefit from this. So I invited a young man to join me up and speak, who has been on this journey And just to give a little bit of a glimpse into his experience, he got referred to us from one of our partner agencies as looking for a bit of purpose. This partner agency had done really amazing work with this young person to get him to that stage where you realistically thought, actually, I can get involved at the Y and I can get something from here.
Yeah.
And he grabbed it with both hands. He has done our retail academy, our barista academy. He's been involved in our drop-ins, which are attracting a huge amount of young people weekly. He's now one of our young volunteers, inspiring others. And that is from, as you mentioned, these partners and all the behind the scenes and funders that make this work possible. And actually getting to the point that he can stand up in front of a crowd and speak about his journey is huge. And it's huge for him. He's actually downstairs right now cooking for us.
Yeah, so I know exactly who you're talking about. I spoke to him earlier, and his goals are to get into the RAF as an engineer,
right.
and he's returned back to Perth College UHI to do his NC, which will lead on to his HNC.
Yeah.
And the other thing that was quite noticeable was, he'll not mind me saying this, he was quite a large young man.
That's right.
But through our well-being programs in our fitness centre, he started to lose a bit of weight. He started to feel healthier in himself, and he's actually got a bit of a spring in his step, which is absolutely fantastic to see.
Exactly.
And we can only see him growing in confidence as the days and weeks and months go on.
Yeah, exactly. And there was just a quote that sticks with me regarding this young lad. He said, I feel as if I'm losing weight because I've got purpose. I'm coming to the Y, I'm active, I'm expected, I'm wanted, I'm needed. I mean, it's great,
And that's fantastic, because I think that purpose really ties in with us as a Christian organisation. And young people have often commented in the fact that they've enjoyed engaging with us because of our faith rather than despite of our faith. And sometimes they see a difference in how the staff team work together in unity because of that faith element in what we do as well. And they know that we're not pushy with it, but it's an option there that's open for them exploring. So that's really interesting around the whole, what is your purpose? What is the meaning? Why am I here? Which are questions we all ask.
Exactly. And that is, woven into everything that we do, because we're a staff team, Christians, we go to separate churches and everything else. So, young people are feeling this without some of them even recognizing that. It's included. So.
And I suppose our plans for the future are to develop more of our enterprise work. We have 7 flats, 11 beds for young people who might be experiencing homelessness or having difficulties at home and just need a bit of time out. And through the room bookings that we offer here in Perth City Centre, and also through our shop and our Y Innovation and our workshop, we're able to generate income that means we're a little less reliant on funders, and that we're not just putting our hand out asking for money. We're actually working hard, and young people are working hard to ensure that the organisation is growing and sustainable for the future.
So great discussion, and that's the end of our little podcast. So for people that want to find out more about what you do, how did they get in touch with us?
Well, they can go on our website, ymcatayside.com, or they might see us out and about. We're in communities across Tayside, but also if they wanted to come down and visit this absolutely fantastic building and see the progress that's been made here, they'd be more than welcome to drop in for a visit.
Great, thank you.
I'm yours.